On April 16, a new round of severe convective weather moved across parts of southern and southwestern China, affecting regions such as Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region, Guangdong Province, and Guizhou Province. This event developed under a combination of strengthened warm and moist airflow from the south and a southward-moving cold air mass, creating highly unstable atmospheric conditions.
完了，今天比昨天还长得大，晕了，这下真的完了，成河了。
In the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region, especially in central and northern areas, rainfall intensified rapidly within a short time frame. Several locations recorded heavy to torrential rainfall, with water levels rising quickly in both urban and rural environments. When rainfall is concentrated over a short duration, the ground and drainage systems are often unable to absorb or channel the water efficiently, which increases the likelihood of surface runoff and localized flooding. Across Guangdong Province, a similar pattern was observed. Most areas experienced moderate to heavy rainfall, while northern parts of the province saw sudden and intense downpours. These short bursts of rainfall are particularly challenging for cities, because drainage infrastructure is typically designed for average conditions rather than extreme peak. As a result, water can accumulate on roads within minutes, leading to traffic disruptions and temporary inundation of low-lying districts. At the same time, parts of Guizhou Province were impacted by hailstorms as convective cloud systems developed rapidly. Hail forms when strong updrafts within a storm carry water droplets upward into colder layers of the atmosphere, where they freeze and grow before falling back to the ground. In this case, the presence of unstable air allowed these processes to intensify, resulting in hail events accompanied by lightning and sudden wind gusts. Such conditions can pose risks to agriculture, particularly for crops that are vulnerable to physical damage. Another notable feature of this weather event was the strength of the winds. In many affected areas, gusts reached force 8 or higher, and in some locations wind speeds exceeded force 10. Strong winds of this magnitude can impact transportation systems, especially for high-profile vehicles, and may also damage temporary structures, signage, and outdoor installations. When combined with heavy rainfall, these winds can further complicate emergency response and recovery efforts. From a broader perspective, this event reflects a typical but powerful interaction between warm, moisture-laden air and an advancing cold air mass. As warm air rises and cool air moves in, the atmosphere becomes increasingly unstable. This instability allows convective clouds to grow vertically and develop into storm systems capable of producing multiple weather hazards at the same time. In this situation, the system progressed from the southwest towards southern China, affecting multiple provinces in a relatively short period. Meteorological authorities have issued alerts in response to these conditions, highlighting the risks of urban flooding, flash floods, and potential geological hazards such as landslides in susceptible areas. These risks tend to increase when intense rainfall occurs over already saturated ground, as excess water can destabilize slopes and reduce soil cohesion. For residents in the affected regions, staying informed through official weather updates is important. Taking precautions such as avoiding flood-prone areas, securing outdoor objects, and adjusting travel plans can help reduce exposure to potential hazards during periods of severe weather. Overall, this widespread convective event demonstrates how quickly weather conditions can escalate when multiple atmospheric factors align. It also signals a more active phase of convective weather across southern China, where similar events may continue to develop under favorable conditions.